So in this video, I want to show you how to compare NMR spectrum both in top spin and also compare the NMR spectrum and copy paste into the SI the supporting information. So for example, here the spectrum I already did for the SI, and I have 3 spectrum. It's on the it's a double column, and you can just only occupy one side of the paper. So here I have 2 spectrum, one compare with the starting material and 2 starting material with the reaction system here. So I have 2 spectrum here, 3 spectrum here. So how to generate this data, how to generate this spectrum, copy paste into your Word document without compromise the size and the color. So for example, in here, I want to show you three data, and I have one compare the 3 spectrum within 4.1 ppm to 4.6 ppm each. So first you need to make sure the chemical shift is showing exactly the number you want to show. You just type in the dot and type in ZX and put down the chemical shape you want to compare in here. And or simply you can do, you can just select the range you want to copy and show in this range. Then, so for example, in top spin, if you want to just see the comparison is very easy. You just click on this button. They can just show you. So for example, I already compared it, so I'll delete everything. I want to compare this range with this 2 spectrum, 1, 2, and 6. So first, I click on here and click on this button. Then click on the second button, and it will just show the data that shows you the area of the spectrum that's from 4.6, 4.0 to 4.6 range. So if you want to zoom in or zoom out, you can just scroll down or scroll up your mouse to make it bigger or smaller here. But if you want to copy this spectrum into your Word, then normally you can't really do this unless you do a screenshot. But when you do a screenshot, you can't really change the size. So in order to make sure you have a perfect comparison on your SI, what you need to do, you go to here. Still, we're using the plot editor. You go to the first plot. Then you click on the plot. So I have everything already done here. So then next, you're going to drag the data you want to compare. So for example, the first data is number 1. I want to compare 2 and 6. So you just click on here, then just drag it into this plot portfolio. Then drag the third one into the portfolio as well. So you have 3 data in here. Then go to the layout. Then go to open. Yes. Then if go layout, they have different format as I did for the 1D proton. Then you have then go to here layouts to multi display. Then if you want to compare 2 spectrum, you click on the 1D2. You compare you can up to 1DN, which tells you can compare many more than 10 of spectrum at once. So normally, for me, I just want to show you how to compare 3 spectrum here. So if you just click on 3, and it will show the spectrum on here. But if you copy paste this spectrum into your Word, then it will change the size because the width of the spectrum is too big, and it will narrow down everything. And I made so how to change the size. Basically, you just follow the same procedure as you did for the proton, and you change here the page setup. Let's go to ladder and portrait. Everything looks like this. Then you can narrow down here by doing just click on the green button and then narrow down here, and everything else will can narrow down here. So normally there one data that will be easier to be do. So for example, here when you click on here, it will show you the dimension and positions. From the dimension here, then this number will control the width of the data, and this number here will control the height of the data. So for example, if I make it longer, you can see this number will change from 14 to 14. If I make it narrow, then it will do to 500, but this number will be remain unchanged because I didn't actually change the height of the spectrum. So for example, if here I want to make it much shorter, then this number will be equal to 1.37. So in here, I will just do a quick checking on here. So normally what I did is first zoom in here a little bit. Focus on the first data here, then click on here. Change the size of here a little bit precisely, and copy paste back into my Word document to see if it fits to my data. So for example, I put on here. Then to apparently, if I want to paste this spectrum into a double column paper, a double column letter. This one apparently is too wide. So what I do, you can make it even narrow by putting on here. You can zoom in a little bit better. Then make it a little smaller. Then you do the copy paste into the spectrum to see if it actually fit your paper. Now you can see that this one just copy almost a half of this paper. That looks pretty fine. So normally you can just change it a little bit wider to just occupy half of this column, and it looks nicer. Then you do the same thing for. So once you change this, once you select the right side for the spectrum, you can copy the data here, 2.53 and 2.03. And the position here basically what it tells you the position of the spectrum. This doesn't really change the size of the spectrum, so it doesn't really matter. Only thing matters is the dimensions of the spectrum. So 2.53 and 2.35, it actually looks pretty good for the spectrum here. So you just click on the right of the button. So first you need to zoom out, then click on the second spectrum and change to 2.53 and 2.35. 2.5 and 2.35. So now that data looks pretty nice. And another feature is here, you can actually align all the spectrum here. So for example, you can just click on here and hold on Control button and select all of them. Then you click this button to align borders. You can select to the right, so everything looks like this, looking pretty nice. And for this one, you can change you can add the labels, like the peaks and integrals individually for the spectrum. It's similar to the way that you add your labels and the integrals for the 1D spectrums here. So you click on one of the spectrum here, you can add the labels here, and then add the labels for integral as well. You can change the size by or color by clicking on these two buttons to change it. And I have a default, I have my own template here. So for example, I have my template. I see my template as closer comparison for double column. So I just click on here and it will show the spectrum as what I need. If you zoom in on here, everything looks aligned, and you have the data here, the peak here, and also integral. So if you want to add the integral here, you can actually add integral here. Just put down the label. So I have the integral here. Okay, same. Now when you copy paste, you can copy, select everything, then just copy paste into your Word document. Or you can just copy paste individually to the spectrum, which will work.